Hi, I'm Andy Parr, and you're watching The Gadget Guru. Coming up, we're going to check out Foretravel's brand new IH-45, and wait till you see the inside of this one. This one's going to blow you away. So stay tuned, and that starts right now on The Gadget Guru. Okay, I'm in Nacogdoches, Texas. I'm here at Foretravel of Texas, and here with me is Daryl Luce of Foretravel. Daryl, what do you do here at Foretravel?
I'm manager of product development and dealer rep here at Foretravel of Nacogdoches.
I got to you have an impressive facility. Yesterday, I was able to take the tour, and I tell you one of the things I learned. You know, when you're out shopping for coaches and trying to figure out, as I've told you, am I even going to buy one? You know, I'm right now learning to drive. I tell you what's impressive. You're a small company. You're not this company that's cranking out coaches. It seems that the people here truly care about quality. And this isn't a commercial, so I don't want anybody to get this. You're not paying me anything, and I'm not paying you. I'm looking at this from a buyer's perspective. You're located in a great town, Nacogdoches, and you think it's hard to get to, but if you're in a coach, it's pretty easy to get to. You have plenty of parking. Your facilities are clean, but when you walk through the different shops and you see the people, it's not a factory. It's more of a craftsmanship type of thing. What can you add to me about your attitudes here?
I think Foretravel is one of the best kept secrets in the RV industry. We've been in this industry as long as anyone you know, probably. We're coming up on our 50-year anniversary. We've been doing this a long time here at Foretravel. We weathered the storm, and that's a lot to say about a lot of companies. And you are right, we have a small group of dedicated employees that produce a quality vehicle. And that's our focus in life, is to create a vehicle that's quality, that the consumer can enjoy and experience what we want them to experience.
And I tell you what got me here, and it was the various forums. You go on the forums, you know, there's some good ones out there. You have 4 forums, you have IRV2, you read about the different brands. I seldom read complaints about forums. And that's, you know, I used to own the VOG.net Motorcycle Social Network. That's usually what motivated somebody to get in from the forum. They had a question or they had a complaint and they wanted to share the complaint. You don't read that about your line. And I think part of it is I'm learning more about your company. You don't make thousands of them. You do about 30 a year. Now, I know a portion of that are the realm sales, which is sold through motorhome specialists or through yourself. But the balance of it is the IH-45. Where does the IH-45 fall into place in the big picture of the motor coach industry?
The IH-45 is, in our opinion, a niche product. It falls in the area that is above most of what we call the RV manufacturers, the Class A RV manufacturers, where they produce thousands of them. And it falls right below the bus manufacturers, which is a Newell or a Prevost, to where we're in that little niche right there, to where we can offer the customer a product that will rival the buses and be superior. I hate to use the word superior because I respect everything that everyone does in the RV market, but it's a step above the run-of-the-mill, high-volume produced RV in the market.
Okay, now, 2 questions before we go inside and check it out. First, let's say it's me or anybody out there. They want a custom built, because all these are custom built, you know, with the exception of the show code. If I wanted to order one, what's the lead time? If I come in and say, okay, let's get started, when am I driving her home?
It's going to be a 6 to 7 month process, and that's not total build process. That's the amount of time it takes you and I to communicate on what you want in your coach. And it is a blank piece of paper. You are in a box. We have to stay in that box, but what we put in that box is totally up to you. We've done anything from coaches that support racing fans to coaches that support animal fans as yourself. You know, we've done coaches that incorporate dog cages right in the living room into their tables and all kinds of things.
Of a conversation we had as we were walking around earlier. But I was telling them, you know, here's the needs that I'm going to do. My needs are different than a standard floor plan that rolls off of your factory or other factories. I could modify when it get close, or I could come here and build it. The last thing, and I know this is, I don't want to say an uncomfortable question. If I was to go into something else, what kind of budget should I have in mind?
This coach right here is going to go to you starting at, and this is to you, this is not MSRP, starting in the $950 range, and then as you add your things to it, it may need to be added to the price of the coach as well. But you're going to be in the $950 range to you, and then it's going to grow from there. If you want to put solid gold sinks in there, you know, of course, that's going to affect the price.
Approaching, let's say, a 2-year-old Prevost price.
It's a $1 million
difference is
rig.
you're building it.
Yes.
Okay, I tell you, let's go inside and take a look. Now,
okay.
I noticed the first thing, the doors open a little differently. I'll let you go and open the door.
What we did here is in the 2017, we introduced a Bodie electric entry door. It's a plug door, much like you'll see on a Prevost or a Newell. And so it's just a step up above the RV industry where we want to get a little closer to that bus industry.
Oh, that's interesting. Now, there's no screen door on this, right?
There is no screen door, and we traditionally, for whatever reason, don't put screen doors on the higher end rigs. Okay. None of our IHs have a screen door, and we do not have a screen door that would accompany this particular door.
Now, I've heard other people say, and other manufacturers say, that one of the purposes for this type of door that it's a quieter ride.
It's a self-sealing. As you'll see when I close the door, you see these cams right here. You'll see the door go in, and then it moves up.
Okay.
What the door is doing there is it's got two cams working against each other, and when they move up, they actually suck the door in to seal the door.
Now, you have the slides in now.
So the slides are in.
Here's what we're going to do. Let's move the camera in, and then we'll watch as the slides come out and see how it converts. So here we go.
One of the products that we put in our coach is a true flat floor. And you'll see as this slide goes out that it's a flush in, flush out slide. It doesn't go up and drop down. These are air seal, pneumatic air seal slides, flush wall pneumatic air seal slides that we're one of the only companies in the RV industry that actually does this other than, say, a Newell or a Prevost. You'll see the floor pop up. And the result is a true flat floor slide system. We'll pop it to the other side, and then we'll take this slide out, which is just a straight in, straight out slide as well. These are all HWH hydraulic slides. They're pushed out via hydraulics. So you see the nice, smooth, clean operation of the slides.
And I tell you, this flat floor is impressive. You know, I've been walking around, you see some with carpet and step-ups and the whole bit. This is truly flat. Now, this thing just transformed. Here, come on in, let's just take a quick look here. Now, Rose, you know, I'm not juggling the camera movements around. I'm 5'6". I can't hit the ceiling here. I can't stretch across here. Now, tell me what your thought was when you created this. You have a fireplace, an LED fireplace, I guess, with the heater. You have a pop-up TV over this sofa. I assume converts out to is that a queen?
Queen bed, yes.
The materials on this countertop are just amazing. What are you using here?
That's a sol stone. It's a man-made stone product that stands up to the rigors of motorhome life.
Okay.
We don't traditionally put granite in our coaches because granite has a brittle aspect to it, and so granite may give us a little problem there. So this is a natural, it's not natural, it's a natural stone that's put into a process, and then they cut it like natural stone, and that's why it looks like it does. So it's a man-made product. It's called sol stone.
You have a 4-burner stove on here. That's an induction stove?
Induction.
Okay. And the drawers, what kind of wood is this? This is, again, gorgeous.
Yeah. What we do is we actually purchase curved wood that we used in our laminate coaches. All of the drawers are made with a hardwood that we use for making our drawers. They're all made out of hardwood and put together with with screws, and they're all soft close as well.
Okay, yeah, and you get to the end, they soft close, and that will stay closed.
Yes, that also provides the tension to stay closed as you're moving down the road.
I have to look. Yes, this is a dishwasher here, and you're using Fisher and Paykel, and again, pot and pan. Well, no, that's already pot and pan storage. I guess your pot and pan storage will go into your sink.
Well, what we're doing here, some of these drawers seem to be a little low, but we use aqua hot hydronic heating. And so what you're going to have is you're going to have a heat coming out from under that drawer. And the reason that drawer is shorter than it is because we've cleverly hidden your aqua hot heating system in behind that to where it doesn't affect the cosmetics of your coach, to where it's all slick and clean.
And these floors, speaking of floors, that's a great material. It looks like something to be easy to keep clean.
It's just a stone floor. This is the same type of flooring that you'd put in household homes. That choice is up to the customer. Here at Foretravel, we design the coach with the customer. They choose the flooring, the laminate, the materials that are used in this coach would be chosen by the customer that came in to custom design the rig.
When you're mopping, and there's, from where your slides come in, there's a little crevice. Water gets down in here. Is that a problem?
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's all just to the outside bays, and so this is not a problem. It actually has a seal there that seals it to the exterior as well.
Now, this here over here is, and again, I want to say it's kind of like a Liberty coach where they put the bar up over here.
It is. It's a little bit different than a normal RV, but I think this coach was designed as a show coach, and it does lend itself to be a little different.
I'm sorry. I'm going to take a break. Okay, we both had phone calls, but I'm going to pick up where we left off. He's going to join me just a minute. Before we open the slides here, one thing that I wanted to see, because the bed angle's up, there is just barely enough room. You can make it all the way back. In some coaches you can't do it. You got to jump over the bed. So here, let me turn on the lights here.
Just around the corner.
Okay, around the corner here.
To your left.
Okay, to my left. Oh, here we go. Okay, bath ceiling. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm in a good place to stand?
Yes.
We're going to release the hounds and open the slides. And we'll see how this bedroom transforms. But, I guess the main point is that we could see that you can walk around. I got to tell you, this is like a contemporary model home. Has this coach been sold yet?
No, sir.
Okay, well, do I get a commission or something?
Yes, sir.
I'm just kidding. I don't want a commission from you guys. I just want to get some good, solid info, and I appreciate seeing. Okay, and now is there another slide on this side?
There is.
Okay, this thing is truly a transformation. And we'll bring the camera back up here and then take a look. Okay, this is gorgeous. You have the pop-up Samsung TV. What I like on the side of the bed, you got a place to put your glasses or your phone. I'm assuming you have electrical connections or USB or someplace to plug in at night. I saw one manufacturer that they put the wireless charging in there, but only for Android. I don't know about, but I use an iPhone, so that did me no good. They did have USB. And I'm noticing the floor is completely flat. Okay. I'm not touching anything here. Now the bed is released up. That's going to come out to about here, but even there, you're going to have plenty of room to get back. Great finishes in here. If you like contemporary, this light and dark, you really did a nice job. And you see that the finishes on the cabinetry, and what do you call this finish?
This is laminate, true laminate cabinetry.
And so, what color is this?
I don't know the exact color that was chosen. I know it's Arctic white, and of course there's a grayscale there, but I don't know the exact name of that laminate.
And your storage is finished. It's carpeted on the inside, in your drawers. I got to tell you, this is impressive. Now, back here in the closet, I don't know if this is a closet, I'm making an assumption. Okay, you have your washer dryer here. You have full hanging storage in your safe. That's a double bar here. Over here, you have a private head in here. You have a shower. You got to see this shower. Okay, with the black, white, grays with little touches of red around. This is just phenomenal. Oops, we have the shower latch here. Oops, is there another? Oh, there's a second safety latch. I guess that keeps it from opening. You come in here, you're like in a world-class hotel. This reminds me of like a Manhattan, you know, high-end. You're at the Essex House in Central Park South in this. And the sinks just did a wonderful job. You've been more than gracious with your time, and I just want to tell you, this coach is just gorgeous.
Well, thank you
I
very
might
much.
come down and talk to you about this later. I'm going to wait till you have a sale. If anybody has interest in this coach or anything you guys do, how do they contact you?
Well, I think the best way, as the world turns today, is foretravel.com.
Okay, just go there.
Come to foretravel.com. We have all of our coaches on there. This is a contemporary coach. We have other coaches also available that is different colors, different styles, different floor plans. So just visit us at foretravel.com or come to Nacogdoches, Texas and see us.
I just want to take a moment and thank you for your time. I got to run out. I got a lot of stuff to do here in Nacogdoches. Yes, there is a lot of stuff to do in Nacogdoches. And you know what you do here at night? You have some of the greatest Tex-Mex food in the country.
Absolutely.
The last 2 nights, I'm going to get
Nacogdoches, the oldest town in Texas.
You know, and it's really a nice town to visit. It's safe, it's quaint, and whatever.
Glad to have you.
Thank you very much. Well, that's it for now. I'm the Gadget Guru, Andy Parr.